Hey guys, and welcome back to the AC Milan career mode. We've made it through to the semi-finals of the Champions League, and I can't wait to get into it. The first leg of that semi-final will be played in today's episode by a Leverkusen. Is it away or at home? It is away first, so that's interesting and good to know. We started at home against Manchester United, and that worked out well. This time it'll be the other way around. We've also got Carpi and Bari in the league. I'm going to play the Bari game and sim the Carpi game. Use my strongest possible team in this one, rest them when we play Carpi, and then hopefully we're fully fit for that big game against Leverkusen. It's all about the Champions League now. It's all I'm interested in. It's all I'm focused on. We've got a 7-point league in the Serie A. We're allowed to slip up a little bit. We need to make sure we make it to that final. I can't really play with my strongest possible team. I've just noticed that the fitness levels are really low on the likes of Thiago and Batshuayi, De Vrij, so I've rotated them. Depay, Renato Pereira and Suso, the front three, not the strongest, but against Bari you'd expect this team to do well. The midfield, I like. The defense, still strong enough for me, and hopefully we can pick up the 3 points. I'm not just going to focus entirely on the Champions League. We still need to do a job in the league. If we lose this league title, it'll be the biggest shock in Serie A history. The 7-point lead on Napoli and Juve should be enough. Inter are still in the race for top 3 as well. It'll be interesting what those teams below us can do, but we should really be 99% sure that we're the favourites in this title race. The game is underway. Let's win this one, boys. Oh, we've been caught out. Maniero is through. Rugani needs to come and cover the both of them. It's hard. Donnarumma makes a good save. Oh, lovely acceleration by Depay past Tonucci. Does he have the stamina to keep going, Memphis? I think he's beaten his man. Depay now inside. Oh, it's a great challenge, to be fair to him. Donsa breaks away from his man. Cuts inside nicely. Godfrey Donsa still going, looking for that pass. He hasn't found it yet. But now Mauri into Depay. Depay inside. Trying to get the shot off on his right. It's off balance. Not good enough. Good work from Pereira. Now Branco's through. Alessandro Branco. Can he score? Alessandro! Oh my days. Obviously with the team we have out there, we're not doing the greatest. We are struggling a little bit. We've only had 2 shots, none on target. They've had a shot on target that was well saved by Gianluigi. But look at the fitness levels on the key players here. Depay, Romagnoli, they're tired. I can't really replace them. Donsa, good work. Over the top into Depay. That's a good ball. Depay, take that touch, man. You've delayed it for too long. The chance is probably gone unless he wiggles his way inside like he has done. Depay, brilliant feat. Unlucky not to get the shot off. Well done. Branco into Suso. He's the man I'm looking at. Suso, can he create for us here? He's done well to find a bit of space. On his left foot, he shoots and it's wide. Great challenge there. Suso breaks away. We've got men going forward. We've got Donsa inside, but the pass was overhit. Florenzi, counter-attacking football from Milan. Alessandro Florenzi inside to Donsa. Good play. Donsa sees Depay going forward. Does he have the stamina? Memphis Depay has to score, and he does. Milan take the lead in the 84th minute, and it's Memphis Depay again, the man who was responsible for Manchester United's exit in the Champions League, has now made sure Milan do not slip up away from home against Bari. Lovely goal. 8 goals in the Serie A. Memphis from left wing. Well played. And that is the final whistle. Milan beat Bari 1-0. As you would expect, it wasn't as comfortable though, and we struggled a little bit. But the 3 points is all that we take away from this one. Bari had no chances. They tried to park the bus and go for the 0-0, and they failed, thankfully. And Juventus has slipped up. They've lost their game. Napoli are now second with a 3-point lead on Juve. Interesting. So Inter are actually a point within reach of the top 3. Completely rotated team except for Donnarumma and Mauri and Suso, who are not going to start, except for Donnarumma of course, in that Leverkusen game. So hopefully we can get the job done. Keep on winning, boys. Keep on extending that lead. They held Inter to a draw in their last game and only lost narrowly to Napoli and Lazio. So they're actually a lot tougher than expected. We're going to skip, and it's a 2-0 win. Charpentier and Promise on his return after injury scores a penalty. We are looking strong. Memphis Depay and Romagnoli and Florenzi as well, not fully fit, but it's good enough to potentially beat Leverkusen away from home. It's an interesting tie. Away from home, I don't really have to push as much as I did in the first game against Manchester United. We can kind of see how the game goes, but we need that away goal though. We can't just sit there and hope for a 0-0. We have to do something. Thiago actually has to play in the cam role, and that's where he absolutely ran rings around the Manchester United players. So hopefully this is a team that can get the job done. Let's get into that Champions League semi-final. Leverkusen Milan, not a fixture you'd expect in a Champions League semi-final. It seems more like a group stage match. The way these two teams have been in Europe lately wouldn't suggest that they could have made it to a semi-final. Milan have surprised everyone and are back to their old ways. Leverkusen are the outsiders and the dark horse in this tournament, Manchester City and Bayern Munich in the other semi-final. Now that is a proper Champions League semi-final. One of those two teams is undoubtedly going to be the favourite. Whoever wins in our clash between Leverkusen and Milan is going to be the outsider. Kevin Volland against Batshuayi, the two strikers who have contributed to their great European stories this season. Hopefully we can get that final piece of luck to make it to that final, and then anything can happen. Bayer Leverkusen, Bernd Leno, very solid goalkeeper with a few good defenders there. Omar Toprak is leading that defence. We've got Kevin Campbell, Bellarabi, Bender, Baumgartlinger in that midfield. Kevin Volland, the sole striker, a decent side, German side. They're always going to be tough to beat, but I know we can get the job done. I feel like we have a stronger squad. Jesus Christ, calm down, Kevin Campbell. There is no need for that. Karim Bellarabi, we're going to have to keep him quiet and not give him too much space because he can be dangerous. Kevin Volland does well to find space. Donnarumma forced into making a brilliant save at the near post early on. Batshuayi into Gerard Deulofeu. Deulofeu holding on to the ball back into Batshuayi. Good bit of footwork there from Michy Batshuayi. He sees Thiago making that run. Lovely ball. Thiago! Oh, what a goal! Milan have scored and they're in the lead. 13 minutes gone and Leno has been struck by a thunderous volley. No way he's saving that. Batshuayi dinks it over with the left foot. One touch. Bang! Thiago gives Milan an all-important away goal. And the Rossoneri look to be cruising into a comfortable position. Passing errors from Milan, allowing Baumgartlinger a volley, but he's obviously not as gifted as Thiago as that one exits the stadium. The pressure from Bayer Leverkusen is incredibly tiring on both sides, but it leaves a space for a counter-attack. If only we can make that final pass. Leno has to clear it. Deulofeu. He's got Batshuayi running forward. The final attack of the first half, most likely. Here is Gerard Deulofeu trying to work his way through. He can't. And that should be the end of the half, unless the referee allows something else. No, it's the end of the half, and it's been a very cagey game. Bayer Leverkusen are pressing with the entire team. They're putting the man on the ball and the pressure. It doesn't allow me many chances. 3 shots, 3 on target is decent enough. They've had a chance as well of their own. But we took one of ours. A piece of brilliance, a piece of magic from Thiago. And that's what sets teams apart at this stage of the competition. Hopefully we can hold on. Oh, good tackle from Andrea Bertonacci. And now we play in towards Deulofeu. Batshuayi is making his way into the box. Michy can't get there. Well defended. Kevin Campbell. Oh, it's good work from Kevin Campbell. The shot straight at Donnarumma. Baumgartlinger, we've given him too much. Donnarumma again. Oh, Batshuayi, look at the space for Michy Batshuayi. He dances past Wendell. Baumgartlinger is the last man back. Batshuayi makes it past him. Batshuayi, no. No. That was it. Well done by Florenzi. Big challenge. Through to Deulofeu against Baumgartlinger. Deulofeu, good pace. Deulofeu makes it past him. Batshuayi's there. Michy can't get their bad cross. But we're getting there, we're countering, and there is space on that counter-attack. We just need to capitalise once. I feel like we need a second. 1-0 will not be enough. Bayern are a very strong team, and they have shown me in this game what they can do, and even though they're losing, it could have gone either way. Everyone's up there. They've gone all-out attack! Oh my god. It is Baumgartlinger, isn't it? Man of the match. Honestly, he's been insane. Holding me back. Last-ditch challenges as a last man back, Baumgartlinger, and now he pops up with a goal. Oh my god, what a volley that is. He skied one in the first half, but he hit that one clean. And it's 1-1 back. Oh no, this is horrible. 86th minute. Gonna do the same thing again. Gonna try and run in as we're taking this. What? How the fuck did that just happen? Anyways, Alessandro Florenzi dances past. Alessandro Florenzi. Batshuayi! Yes! We've done it! We've scored again! I wasn't sure if that was going in. It seemed like the defender blocked it, but off his chin or foot, toe, whatever it was. And it goes in. I think that was going wide from Batshuayi. Leno rooted to the spot. Nothing he could have done about that. And it is an own goal from Jonathan Tah. And we are now back in pole position. Yes, that's it. That's the end of the game. I would have preferred it to have been 2-0, but fair play to Leverkusen. They deserved the goal in that game. And the fact that we still went up the other end and managed to get that second just shows us that we are lucky enough. We're getting the lucky bounces, we're getting everything. Thiago is picking up something that isn't even there, the blind twat. We have won. Well played, Milan. It was a solid game. It could have gone either way, but I'm happy. Those 2 away goals will go a long way when we play at the San Siro again. The game ends 2-1. Goals from Thiago, Baumgartlinger, and Jonathan Tah own goal. Look at how dead even the stats are. They actually had one more shot on target, and a little bit more possession. So it should have been a draw at least. But I'm not here to hand out pity points. I'm happy that we won, and now we need to finish the job at the San Siro. In the next episode, we'll see us play second in the league, Napoli, who are now 7 points behind us. It's a game that I'd ideally want to win, because if we win that game, the title race is pretty much dead and buried. If they win, they're back in. No, wait, actually, what am I saying? There's only 2 games left. We've won, haven't we? It's over. We've won the Serie A. I am a bit of a retard sometimes. We already won the title. I don't know what I'm talking about here. It's all about the Champions League now. We're going to finish off the season with these 3 games in the next episode, and if we qualify for the final, there will be a special season finale, and hopefully we can do well in that. I hope we make the Champions League final. It would be insane. I want to know what Bayern and Manchester City did. They probably played on the Wednesday. They do 2-2, so at the Etihad, it's all still open and all still to play for. I can't wait to see where we could potentially get matched up against. But we have to get the job done against Leverkusen first. I hope you enjoyed and are looking forward to that. I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all later.